In today's hyper-connected world, Wi-Fi is as essential as electricity or running water. We rely on it for work, communication, and entertainment. But this dependence has created opportunities for hackers. Powerful smartphones have turned everyday devices into hacking tools. This essay explores mobile Wi-Fi hacking and ethical considerations. Hacking Wi-Fi networks without permission is illegal and carries serious consequences. The information here is for educational purposes to raise awareness. Mobile hacking rises with the computational power of smartphones. These devices now rival traditional computers, ideal for hackers on the go. Termux exemplifies this trend, providing a platform for hacking scripts. We'll explore Termux and other methods hackers use to compromise Wi-Fi networks, emphasizing the ethical and legal implications of these activities. Before we delve into Wi-Fi hacking, it's crucial to understand the legal and ethical boundaries. Hacking into Wi-Fi networks without permission is illegal in most places. Legal repercussions can be severe, including fines and imprisonment. There's a crucial distinction between malicious hacking and ethical hacking. Ethical hackers identify and report security vulnerabilities with permission. They play a vital role in improving security. This essay aims to raise awareness, not encourage illegal activities. Termux, an open-source terminal emulator and Linux environment for Android devices, has emerged as a popular tool among security researchers and, unfortunately, malicious hackers alike. Its versatility and ability to run a wide range of command-line tools make it a potent weapon in the hands of a skilled hacker. At its core, Termux provides a familiar Linux-like environment on Android devices, allowing users to install and run various packages, including those used for penetration testing and security auditing. This eliminates the need for a bulky laptop, enabling hackers to perform attacks discreetly using their smartphones or tablets. One of Termux's key strengths lies in its package management system. Users can easily install a plethora of hacking tools, including AirCrackEng, Hashcat, and John the Ripper, among others. These tools provide the necessary arsenal for cracking Wi-Fi passwords, sniffing network traffic, and exploiting vulnerabilities. Furthermore, Termux allows users to write and execute custom scripts, automating complex hacking tasks. This makes it an ideal platform for creating sophisticated attacks tailored to specific targets. Wired Equivalent Privacy, WEP, an outdated and insecure Wi-Fi security protocol, remains surprisingly common in older routers and access points. Its inherent weaknesses make it a prime target for hackers using tools like Termux. Cracking WEP networks typically involves four main steps. Number 1, identifying target networks using a Wi-Fi scanner app. Number 2, using tools like AeroDumpEng to capture data packets transmitted over the network. Number 3, collecting a sufficient number of initialization vectors, IVs, is crucial for cracking the WEP key. Number 4, employing tools like AirCrackEng to analyze the captured data and deduce the WEP key. Once the WEP key is compromised, the hacker gains unauthorized access to the network and can intercept sensitive information, launch further attacks, or simply use the internet connection for malicious purposes. It is important to note that while WEP cracking is relatively straightforward, it still constitutes illegal activity if performed without the network owner's permission. Section 5, Brute Forcing WPA/WPA2 Networks, a game of patience and processing power. Wi-Fi Protected Access, or WPA, and its successor, WPA2, offer significantly stronger security than WEP. They utilize more robust encryption algorithms and dynamic key generation, making them considerably more challenging to crack. However, determined hackers can still attempt to compromise these networks using brute force attacks. Brute forcing involves systematically trying every possible combination of characters until the correct password is discovered. This method relies heavily on computational power and can take an excruciatingly long time, depending on the password's complexity. Termux, while capable of running brute force tools like Hashcat, may not be the most efficient platform for such attacks. Smartphones, even with their increasing processing power, pale in comparison to dedicated computers or cloud-based cracking rigs. Moreover, WPA/WPA2 networks employ various security mechanisms to thwart brute force attacks, such as account lockouts after multiple failed login attempts. These measures make brute forcing a less reliable method for cracking modern Wi-Fi networks. Section 6, Exploiting WPS Vulnerabilities, a shortcut to Wi-Fi access. Wi-Fi Protected Setup, or WPS, designed to simplify the process of connecting devices to wireless networks, has unfortunately introduced a significant security flaw that hackers can exploit. WPS pins used for authentication are often vulnerable to brute force attacks due to their short length and predictable nature. Tools like Reaver, available in Termux, can automate the process of exploiting WPS vulnerabilities. They work by systematically guessing the WPS pin, which, if successful, grants the hacker access to the network's password. Exploiting WPS vulnerabilities is considerably faster than brute forcing WPA/WPA2 passwords directly. However, many modern routers have implemented security measures to mitigate WPS attacks, such as limiting the number of pin attempts or disabling WPS altogether. It is crucial to keep your router's firmware up to date to patch known vulnerabilities and disable WPS if it is not being used. Section 7. Sniffing out passwords, eavesdropping on wireless networks. Packet sniffing, the act of capturing and analyzing data packets transmitted over a network, can be another avenue for hackers to obtain Wi-Fi passwords. By eavesdropping on unencrypted network traffic, hackers can potentially intercept sensitive information, including login credentials. Termux offers tools like TCP-dump and Wireshark, allowing hackers to capture and analyze network packets. However, the effectiveness of packet sniffing depends on several factors, including the type of encryption used by the network and the hacker's ability to decrypt the captured data. Modern websites and applications typically employ HTTPS encryption, which scrambles data transmitted between the user's device and the server, making it difficult for hackers to intercept sensitive information like passwords. However, older or insecure websites might still transmit data in plain text, making them vulnerable to packet sniffing attacks. Section 8. Social engineering, the art of deception. While technical prowess plays a significant role in Wi-Fi hacking, social engineering remains a potent weapon in the hacker's arsenal. Social engineering exploits human psychology, manipulating individuals into divulging sensitive information or granting unauthorized access. In the context of Wi-Fi hacking, social engineering attacks might involve phishing, creating fake Wi-Fi login pages to trick users into entering their credentials. Pretexting, impersonating a legitimate authority figure such as an IT administrator to gain access to network passwords. Baiting, offering free Wi-Fi access through a malicious hotspot to lure unsuspecting users. Social engineering attacks prey on human vulnerabilities, such as trust, curiosity, or a desire for convenience. It is crucial to be wary of suspicious requests for personal information or unusual network activity. Section 9. Mobile apps for Wi-Fi security testing. Ironically, the same platform that enables hackers to compromise Wi-Fi networks also hosts a plethora of apps designed to test and enhance network security. These apps, often developed by security researchers and ethical hackers, provide valuable tools for identifying and mitigating vulnerabilities. Wi-Fi analyzer apps, for example, can scan and analyze wireless networks, providing information about signal strength, channel utilization, and security protocols. This information can help network administrators optimize their Wi-Fi settings for performance and security. Network scanning apps, on the other hand, can identify connected devices and potential vulnerabilities within a network. They can detect open ports, outdated firmware, and other security flaws that hackers could exploit. It is essential to use reputable security testing apps from trusted sources. Malicious apps disguised as security tools could potentially compromise your device or steal sensitive information. Section 10. The importance of ethical hacking and responsible disclosure. Ethical hacking plays a vital role in the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity. By identifying and reporting vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them, ethical hackers contribute significantly to making the digital world a safer place. Responsible disclosure is a crucial aspect of ethical hacking. It involves reporting identified vulnerabilities to the affected vendor or organization through appropriate channels, allowing them time to develop and deploy patches before the information becomes public. Ethical hackers adhere to a strict code of conduct, ensuring that their actions are legal, ethical, and do not cause harm to individuals or organizations. They obtain explicit permission before conducting security assessments and handle sensitive information with the utmost care. Stay informed, stay secure. Wi-Fi hacking is evolving with new tools and vulnerabilities. Stay updated on threats and best practices to secure your networks. Essential tips for protecting your Wi-Fi networks. Use strong, unique passwords. Enable WPA2/WPA3 encryption. Disable WPS. Keep your router firmware updated. Be cautious with public Wi-Fi. Stay vigilant and adopt proactive security measures. Subscribe to the Ministry of Hacking for more insights.